3, 4. Dordt on the campus, we're good. Sweet.
broadcast brought to you by Volleyball Enterprises Incorporated, building homes for families and businesses in Northwest Iowa since 1962. Let's work together to bring your vision into reality. Volleyball Enterprises Incorporated.
And today's live stream broadcast brought to you by Verhoof Automotive. Verhoof Automotive in Sioux Center is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Buick dealer. Verhoof Automotive, worth the drive from anywhere.
Biblical truth shapes Dordt's worldview, giving students the wisdom to serve God and neighbor through their work and in their daily lives. Do all that God has created you to do at Dordt University.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Snyder Insurance and Financial Group of Sioux Center, offering life, health, Medicare supplements, annuities, and more. Trusted service and exceptional products with you in mind since 1973. Looking for top-notch rental equipment for your next project? Look no further than Rental, located in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. Rental, your regional equipment rental experts. Visit them online, rental.com, or call 712-722-3928.
Hi, this is Jennifer Jansen at Epic Realty. At Epic Realty, we take pride in providing professional real estate services with integrity and expertise. Give us a call or stop by our Sioux Center office and visit our website at epichomerealty.com.
Premier Bank is proud to support Dordt University. Visit epremierbank.com for locations and more information. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey Defender Nation, my name is Darren Kaiser and I'm excited to serve as the new athletic director at Dordt University. Thank you for tuning into the Dordt Media Network and supporting Defender Athletics. As an athletic department, we are committed to the Defender way. This means we are committed to the Great Commission, developing servant leaders, the academic development of our student athletes, and the pursuit of championships. I'm eager to join with you in supporting our athletes this year. Thank you for watching Defender Athletics on the Dordt Media Network. Go Defenders!
Today's Dordt Media Network broadcast, brought to you by Cruise & Cruise PC, Certified Public Accountants. Offices in Sioux Center and Lemars, helping you attain your financial goals is their commitment.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Snyder Insurance and Financial Group of Sioux Center, offering life, health, Medicare supplements, annuities, and more. Trusted service and exceptional products with you in mind since 1973. Today's broadcast brought to you by Joyner and Dordt Dentistry, providing implants, dentures, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere.
Homegrown. Community. Family.
Innovators.
Growth.
Faith.
Legacy.
We are dedicated to egg.
Today's Dordt Media Network livestream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University. Thanks for watching.
The Dordt Media Network. Here into the DeWitt Gymnasium, we have some Dordt men's volleyball. They're taking on the Viterbo V-Hawks. Dordt University coming out of the Heart of America Conference. First year in this conference, typically out of the GPAC. But they are joining the Heart of America, while Viterbo out of the Chicagoland, typically out of the Chicagoland, they are coming in with a record of 1-1. They have 2 games, one against Mount Mercy. They lost that one 3-0 to start the season off. That was on January 23rd. And then they played Clark a couple days later on the 29th. They won that one 3-0. The Defenders coming in with a solid record of 3-1, coming off a trip to Arizona a week ago. They played Receiving Votes Ottawa of Arizona. They beat them 3-1, played Park Gilbert, swept them 3-0. Followed with the loss to Benedictine Mesa. They're ranked number 7 in the country. And then they defeated Receiving Votes Arizona Christian to finish out their trip 3-1. Defenders looking to keep that winning streak going, tied best start in program history. Back in 2023, they I think they went 8-1 to start the season, but 3-1 as well. The Defenders looking to get that going. They're led at the helm by Joel Van Groningen, leading with 46 kills on the season. Cade Schmidt right behind him with 42. Setter Lucas Van Groningen, also a very important factor to this team with 138 assists so far this season, while the V-Hawks are led by number 1, Ethan Davis, 15 kills so far this season. Right behind him, Riley Connors and Sturk Meyer with 12. The setter, number 7, Logan Amder, has 50 assists on the season, and they're looking to get some momentum of their own going. We're just a few moments away here from the opening serve. Lots going on here on the campus of Dordt University. Thank you for joining us here on the Dordt Media Network. My name is Josh Tatton bringing this one to you. Excited for some volleyball. This is the home opener for the Defenders. They play Viterbo obviously right now. They'll be on the road next week on Tuesday to take on St. Ambrose before they go on a 3-game home stretch where they play Morningside, number 5 William Penn, and number 3 Grandview. As for Viterbo, they have 1 home game under their belt so far and 1 away game. This is their 3rd game I mentioned earlier. This is their 1 of 2 road stretch where they'll play Morningside tomorrow as well. Our officials blowing their whistle, getting ready to go. And we are just moments away. Also happening in Dordt Athletics, women's basketball currently facing off against Hastings down in Hastings, Nebraska. They're currently trailing 50-59 or 59-50. The number 1 ranked team trailing currently, and the men's team will follow that. Softball happening in the ASB Sports Complex just across the street. The defenders will get set to take University of Sioux Falls a bit later today, as well as Culver Stockton. Lots going on here, so we're thankful you're joining us here for some men's volleyball. Coach Chad Hansen leading the team, and he is the only coach in the history of Dordt men's volleyball, while Dave Simon is in his 7th season, also the only head coach in Viterbo men's volleyball history. Very successful coaches in their own respective areas. And Chad Hansen, lots of experience under his belt as well. Division I level coming here, coaching the women's team for a number of years, many NAIA championship appearances. And Dave Simon, also a very decorated career. Just moments away from the opening serve here as Brady Fergan checks in. He's our libero. Cade Schmidt on the outside as well with Guzman. And in the middle, number 24, Aiden Brandsma. Back row, Lucas Van Groningen, Brady Fergan, Joel Van Groningen. And in the front row for the V-Hawks, number 55, Justin Kratzenstein, as well as number 5, Riley Connors, number 9, Alex Kratzenstein, number 7, Logan Amdur, the setter, Ethan Davis, as well as libero Max Dugan. First serve is received by the V-Hawks. Here's the set, near side, the attack, off high hands, and into the net are the defenders. So a point towards the V-Hawks, as someone was in the net. And it'll be a side out here for Viterbo. Viterbo coming out of La Crosse, Wisconsin, made the road trip out here. 2-game set between Dordt and Morningside down in Sioux City. That'll happen tomorrow. Van Groningen near side. Guzman, roll shot, dug out by Dugan. Tip over, that's Guzman. Here's Van Groningen. Brandsma gets it off high hands, dug out by the V-Hawks. Far side, they reload. Van Groningen gets the dig. Here's Lucas Van Groningen. Schmidt now with the attack. Dug out over by the scorer's table. They keep it up. Here's Davis. Davis gets it over. Free ball. Fergan. Van Groningen. Near side. Guzman. Tipped over. Dug out. Far side, once again, that's a tip off the antenna. Side out for the defenders. One to one. Trading points here in these opening 2 points. It's going to be Cade Schmidt back to serve for the defenders. Cade Schmidt, 6'2" sophomore out of Palmdale, California, serves into the net, and a service error for Schmidt. Dugan, jump serve over Fergan, back set, Guzman gets the kill. Andres Guzman making his name known. One of the top returners here for the defenders. Didn't play last year due to eligibility things. Didn't want to waste a year of eligibility. He's going to 5th year, wanted to use that in his last year. Only played in a handful of games to not use that year. Gets a kill there. Here's a set near side. That's going to go off the hands of Schmidt. They keep it up. Free ball here. Vermeer gets to it and then gets it blocked down. 3-2, V-Hawks on top. Marshall, he'll serve. Daxon Marshall, a junior out of Mustang, Oklahoma, a graduate of Mustang High School. As we get situated over at the scorer's table. And we are good to go. Floater goes over. Van Groningen keeps it over. Free ball from Guzman. Here's the attack from the back row. Too strong. That goes out the back. Tied up once again. That's the attack by Ethan Davis. Unable to get it down. Not enough spin on it. And Guzman will go back to serve. Andres Guzman. He's got a wicked serve into the tape, unfortunately. High risk, high reward kind of serve with Andres Guzman. He's either going to get it in, it's going to be a tough service, or in a lot of times with that small margin of error can go into the tape. and maybe barely make it over, or as you saw there, go into the net and fall down for a service error. 4-3, V-Hawks on top. Good crowd, the way as that one goes into the net. Trading service errors. Barton Boson Jr. unable to get that one over. Joel Van Groningen goes back to serve for the defenders. Sophomore out of Ripon, California. And that one's into the net. 3 straight serves into the net. 2 by the defenders, 1 by the V-Hawks. Someone's got to get one over and start this rally. Viterbo leads 5-4 here in set number 1. That one gets over. Fergan gets to it. Van Groningen back set. Guzman with the attack. That's going to be too strong and out the back. Service. Van Groningen to Van Groningen. Schmidt with the big kill, or attack, excuse me. That goes right back to Guzman. Here's the quick set for Schmidt again off the top of the tape. Stays up. Back set for the V-Hawks off the hands. No, they keep it up. Van Groningen with a far set now. Trying to get it to Schmidt, who puts it off the tape. 3 straight there for Viterbo, and if you're the defenders, you need to side out badly. Back to serve number 16, Jack Perot. The freshman gets set to serve. That one gets over. Van Groningen gets to it. Here's Lucas Van Groningen. Guzman, just a tip over, and a nice one, but a nice dive by the V-Hawks. Here's the near side. Davis, free ball over. Schmidt to Van Groningen. Van Groningen gets it to Vermeer, who gets it off the dig. They keep it up. Vermeer once again to Van Groningen, over to Schmidt. And into the net are the V-Hawks. And a point for the defenders. 7-5, and we'll get a sub coming in. It's going to be Justin Hoffman. Justin Hoffman, 6'2" sophomore, also out of Ripon, California. He'll go back to serve. Gets that one over. And off the hands, and that's an ace for Justin Hoffman. Unable to control that one. Or the V-Hawks. I'll try to get a name for you when I can. Justin Hoffman. Another serve. That one's going to go off the antenna. Defender women's volleyball, or excuse me, Defender basketball trails 63-58 with 1.5 minutes left in the third quarter. And another situation down at the scores table, and we are set to go. Amder gets it over. Schmidt gets to it. Here's Van Groningen, near side Schmidt. The attack goes off the hands, and a kill for Schmidt. Cade Schmidt with the kill. Far side set. That's going to go off the hands. That's going to be a lift from Guzman. Can't do that one. He knows it. Just kind of got caught in a weird spot. That one in an in-between spot for Van Groningen and Fergan, and Guzman gets a tip over the block. Viterbo reloads, and that's a nice kill from number 9, Alex Kratzenstein. Kratzenstein, grad student out of Littleton, Colorado, gets the kill. They lead by 3, 10-7. There's the attack, or the serve, excuse me, near side. Guzman's going to load up. That's going to go off the hands. They keep it up. Dugan gets to it, and that's going to go over the block. Hergen there for it. Van Groningen, far side. Schmidt with the attack. That's going to go out. And a timeout called by the defenders. Viterbo leads 11-7. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back after this.
NewTek is your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, agriculture, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek. This broadcast brought to you by the Ullman Funeral Homes. Chad Ullman, Lori Ewell, and Taylor Van Witchell providing professional attention to every detail. Today's broadcast brought to you by M&H True Value of Rock Valley. Behind every project is True Value. Start right. Start here.
Find furniture, mattresses, flooring, paint, and window treatments at your local Furniture Mart. They are family-owned and located in downtown Sioux Center.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Ski-Bout Window and Door, your local window experts. Whether you're building or replacing, Ski-Bout Window and Door has the products, people, and knowledge to get the job done right. See Ski-Bout and see the difference. Today's broadcast brought to you by Prairie Life Chiropractic, combining skill and expertise that spans the entire chiropractic, acupuncture, and physical health spectrum. They want you to move better and live better.
Welcome back to the DeWitt Gymnasium here on the campus of Dordt University in beautiful Sioux Center, Iowa. 11-7 ball game here between the Viterbo V-Hawks and the Dordt defenders. Viterbo with serve. They'll get this one over, and that's going to be too strong and out the back. And a service error from Viterbo. Serve, that's going to be in, and an ace for the defenders. Kate Schmidt with the ace. So 11-9, as Schmidt sends that one out the back. And 12-9 now as Viterbo takes serve once again. Max Dugan goes back to serve. The libero gets it over as Kate Schmidt gets to it. Here's Van Groningen off the high hands. They keep it up. Jump set near far side, Fergan with a diving dig, keeps it up. Van Groningen near side. Joel Van Groningen now with the attack, and that one's down for the kill. Joel Van Groningen gets the kill. That's his first kill of the game, as that's a serve over, and a tough dive there from the V-Hawks. Here's Fergan, and the attack's gonna go off the block. Vermeer couldn't get it over, and that's blocked down for a V-Hawk point. And a nice block there from Viterbo. After 3 quarters of play, the defenders trail Hastings 67-64 heading into the 4th quarter. The number 1 ranked team trying to avoid the upset. Only a 3-point game. It's a good one down in Hastings. And a bad receive from the defenders goes over the net, and a free attack essentially for the V-Hawks. That ends up in a point. 14-10 is our score. V-Hawks on top with service. Schmidt gets to that one. Here's Lucas Van Groningen over to Joel Van Groningen. Joel Van Groningen with the kill. And another good look for the defenders. And they capitalize. 14-11. Guzman, too strong. (15-11), Viterbo on top. Van Groningen, to Van Groningen, and another kill for Joel Van Groningen. Joel Van Groningen goes back to serve, gets it over. Here's Dugan. Near far side, off the block. They keep it up. Vermeer gets to it, and a back row attack here from Joel Van Groningen's dug out. That's a tip over the block. That's Schmidt that keeps it up. Far side. That's going to go off the dig, and that one's down into the crowd. 15-13. Van Groningen back to serve once again. Gets it over. Dugan gets to it. Far side. Davis with the attack off the top of the tape. They keep it up. Van Groningen. Here's a set. Schmidt off the block. They keep it up. Far side. Davis over the block yet again. Here's Van Groningen. Guzman. That's going to go off Dugan. And a quick slide. They keep it up. Pancake by Fergan. And a tool from the defenders. What a rally from the defenders. Great dig by Brady Fergan on the pancake. And it's a 1-point game here in the DeWitt in set number 1. 15-14 defenders trail, but they do have service. Here's Van Groningen yet again. Joel Van Groningen gets it over. Dugan gets to it. There's Amder. Back row attack, dug out by Van Groningen. Lucas Van Groningen near side. Kate Schmidt off the block, keeps it up. Van Groningen yet again. They reload. Vermeer dug out. Dugan, free ball. Guzman, Van Groningen. Schmidt off the tape. Dugan yet again. Free ball. The attack. Dug out. Here's Amder. And that one's blocked down by the defenders. Lance Vermeer and Lucas Van Groningen together on the block. Tie ball game here in the first set. 15-15. Joel Van Groningen with serve. Gets it over. Amder, here's Davis, into the block. No, they keep it up. Fergan with the dig. Here's Schmidt. Schmidt with the kill. Defenders have taken the lead, and Joel Van Groningen goes back to serve again. Nope, we're going to get a quick timeout. Defenders take the lead on a Kate Schmidt kill. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back after this Casey's Bakery timeout. Welcome back to the Dordt Media Network. Defenders take the lead in the first set, 16-15 after a Kate Schmidt kill. And the defenders looking to keep that roll going. The defender women's basketball team trails by 3 in the fourth quarter as Joel Van Groningen goes back to serve for the defenders. Van Groningen gets it over off the top of the net. They keep it up. Here's the attack. That's going to go off the slide, and that's going to go off the block and down. So right out of the timeout, they get the side out they desperately needed. They tie it back up at 6. There's the serve. Van Groningen gets to it, finds Lucas Van Groningen. Then Guzman with the attack and the kill. That one goes off the hands of number 10, Daxton Marshall, and Guzman gets the kill, and they take the lead right back, 17-16. Hoffman just misses wide on that one. So we're all evened up yet again. 17-17, and a tough receive by Schmidt, but they keep it up. Roll shot over the block. Here's the set. Davis off the block. They keep it up. Fergan for the time being, and going towards the bench, not able to do it, is Cade Schmidt. 18 to 17 as Viterbo leads. 2 straight there for the V-Hawks. Back and forth we go. They get it up. Schmidt gets to it. Vengrone again. Set. Dug out by the V-Hawks. Off the block. That one's down. Cade Schmidt and Aiden Brandsma combined for the block and tying it back up at 18. Looping serve gets over. Far side, trying to get around the block. That one goes into the net. Attack error from the V-Hawks. That's number 5, Riley Connors, unable to get it over. So here comes Lucas Van Groningen. Lucas gets it over. Dug out by Dugan. Hamder. Connor off the hands of the block. They keep it up. Van Groningen near side to his brother Joel. They keep it up this time. Dugan, back row attack. Oh, and a block by Cade Schmidt. Oh my goodness. Cade Schmidt with the block. Puts the defender lead at 20 to 18 here in the first set. As Lucas Van Groningen back to serve again. That one gets over. Far side. Lucas Van Groningen gets a hands to it, but not able to keep it up. Ethan Davis goes back to serve for the V-Hawks. Davis, sophomore out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, transfer out of Marquette. Gets that one over. Here's Guzman. Into the net and off the block. Tied again. 20 to 20 now. Schmidt, Van Groningen. Brandsma gets the kill. Rising above the net, Aiden Brandsma. The freshman middle out of Chilliwack, British Columbia, gets the kill. Had limited appearances back in Arizona. Gets the start today. He's played pretty well, gets a kill there. There's a nice serve by Schmidt. They keep it up. Amder, there's the attack. That's going to go off the block and find the back corner. And another block from the defenders. Schmidt with a nice serve. That one goes over. Free ball here for the defenders. Here's Fergan. Gets it over to Guzman. Guzman. That's going to be another kill for Andres Guzman. And another timeout by Viterbo. 23 to 20. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Dordt Men's Volleyball on the Dordt Media Network.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised at how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster Wi-Fi. Premier Communications has you covered with reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig. Keep everything connected with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call at 1-800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
We welcome you back here on the Dordt Media Network. We got a good one for you. Back and forth here in set number 1. The defenders lead 23 to 20 as they're looking to get an early 1-0 lead. Back to serve. It's Cade Schmidt. Schmidt gets that one over, dug out by Dugan. Amder, far side, the attack, dug out by Schmidt. Keeping it in, Brandsma gets it over. That's at the net, blocked by the defenders. They reload, Dugan with the bump set. Off the block yet again, that one stays up, they reload again. Amder, far side, the attack, off the block, that one's out. Oh, and that, I think it went off the block into the antenna. And it'll be a point for the V-Hawks. Dugan gets it over. Van Groningen with the attack, and Van Groningen with the kill. Set point here in Sioux Center. Brady Fergan gets it over. Here's Davis, gets to it, far side. The attack's going to go off the hands of Lucas Van Groningen, and they'll live to see another point. That is number 24-22 is our score. Got to be perfect from here on out. Daxton Marshall back to serve. Marshall gets it over. Van Groningen, Guzman's just going to push it over. Has to get Davis on his feet. Far side. Here's Kratzenstein over free ball. Fergan, Van Groningen. Van Groningen gets the kill. Defenders take a 1-0 lead. They win set one, 25-22. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back after these messages.
Hello, Dordt University sports fans. Hope you're enjoying the game, whether you're a family or friend of a team member or a fan of the university. These players and coaches have put in hours and hours of practice, and it shows. There's one more thing that every coach makes sure the team has for each game, and that's a game plan. And no matter the outcome of the game, there's tremendous value in growth in working together as a team to execute that game plan. What about you? Do you have a game plan for your financial life? Or are you so busy with everything else that life throws your way? If you don't have either the time or the desire to spend hours and hours learning and keeping up with the changing rules in the financial world, and then figuring out how that applies specifically to your financial life, you don't have to do it alone. For over 40 years, the planning firm here in Sioux Center has been helping households build and execute their financial game plans on all the things more important than money. I'm Tom DeYoung, president of the planning firm. Check us out on the web or social media, or schedule a complimentary Discover meeting to see how a financial game plan might benefit you. We'll help you build your financial game plan on all the things in your life more important than finances, while being a good steward of the resources God has entrusted to your care. And check out our Money Concepts Radio podcast at moneyconceptsradio.com, on your favorite podcast app, where we dive into relevant financial planning topics to bring clarity to the often confusing, ever-changing rules of the game in the financial world. Enjoy the rest of the game, and remember to spend your most valuable resources, your time and your attention, on the things in life that matter more than money. And go Defenders!
Welcome back on the Dordt Media Network. Defenders take a 1-0 lead here against the Viterbo V-Hawks, led by Joel Van Groningen with 5 kills so far in this one. 5 kills in that first set, with Kate Schmidt with 3. Andres Guzman had 4. The team hit 220 as a whole with 3 service aces. As for Viterbo, Ethan Davis 2 kills, Riley Connors 2 kills, Alex Krastenstein 3 kills, Jack Perot with 2 kills. They hit 086 in that first set with 1 service ace and 7 attack errors. The defenders only 4 attack errors. That is fantastic. If you're Coach Hansen, love to see that from his team. Aiden Brandsma with a kill as well. The defenders looking to get up early in this one, trying to take a 2-set lead as we head into set number 2. Thanks for joining us yet again on the Dordt Media Network. My name's Josh Tatwin, excited to bring this one to you. It was a fun first set, 25-22. Defenders were down early. I think they were down by at least 4 at one point, 10-6, and they came back, won it after 5 or 6 unanswered points after going down early. So Brady Fergan will check back in, and it will be, let's see, is it I think it should be a Viterbo serve. And it will be a Viterbo serve. Viterbo in the navy tops, navy bottoms, red numbers. Defenders in the black tops and bottoms with yellow numbers going left to right. Viterbo going right to left. Guzman with the kill. Picking up right where they left off. Guzman with the kill. So Kate Schmidt will go back to serve for the defenders with a 1-0 lead. There's a big serve, but too strong, and it goes out the back. And a service error from Kate Schmidt. Fergan, Van Groningen to Van Groningen. That one's a kill for Joel Van Groningen. That is Joel's 6th kill of the game. And Brady Fergan will go back to serve. Fergan serves into the net and tied up again. Dugan. Van Groningen. Vermeer gets the kill. Lance Vermeer set with a beautiful set from Lucas Van Groningen, just sends it down. Lance Vermeer, 6'5" middle out of Plattsburgh, Missouri, gets the kill as Andres Guzman with the service ace. Andres Guzman gets the ace. Defenders lead by 2, 4-2 here in set number 2. Women's basketball trails 86-78, just under 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Here's a receive and attack here from Viterbo. Guzman keeps it up. Van Groningen not far side to Joel Van Groningen. That one's going to be blocked down by Viterbo. Four to 3 now, as Daxton Marshall will go back to serve. Marshall to Schmidt. Dumped by Van Groningen, and a block by Van Groningen, but they keep it up. Free ball, and that's going to be out of bounds. Didn't go between the antennas. Nice block by Van Groningen, set up that play. Well, the dump and then the block. Heads up play by Lucas Van Groningen. 5-3 now as Joel Van Groningen will go back to serve. Van Groningen gets it over. Near side, just put over the block. Fergan gets to it, Van Groningen far side. Schmidt's gonna put it off the net, or off the block, excuse me, and that's a tool for Cade Schmidt. Joel Van Groningen with the serve. That one's gonna be down for the kill. Ethan Davis, excuse me, not Davis. Anyways, that one's over. Van Groningen, Vermeer, and a kill for Lance Vermeer. Serve was Burton Bosan Jr., excuse me, forgot, or looked at the wrong name on that one, my apologies. 7-4 is our score as Justin Hoffman checks in to serve. Justin Hoffman gets that one over, off the hands, they keep it up. Free ball here for the defenders, an attack from Aiden Brandsma, but a dig into the net. They're gonna say into the net. I believe that was number 16, Jack Perot's into the net. And the defenders with a 4-point lead, 8-4. Hoffman into the tape and down, 8-5 now after the service error. Jack Perot will go back to serve. Van Groningen gets to it. To Lucas Van Groningen. Schmidt with the tool. And a kill for Cade Schmidt. Here's a serve for Van Groningen. And that one goes into the net as well. 9-6. Logan Amder. Van Groningen. Brandsma puts it into the net. Just mistimed it, says my bad. It was a good look from Van Groningen. Just put it right into the net. Brandsma maybe had some big eyes there, got excited. Just mistimed it. The defenders lead 9-7. Van Groningen over to Van Groningen. Here's Schmidt off the block. Fergan keeps it up. Lucas Van Groningen set far side. Guzman mistimed the jump just to tip over. Here's Joel Van Groningen to Lucas. Brandsma with the kill. Aiden Brandsma redeems himself after the mistimed jump on the last one. Gets that one. This time 10-7 now. Defenders lead. Cade Schmidt into the tape. 10-8 now. That one gets over. Van Groningen with a dive. Can't get that one over as he puts it into the net. Schmidt to Van Groningen. Guzman. That one's down for Andres Guzman. And it looks like the Hastings Broncos are going to upset the Dordt defenders 91-83. And the defenders just couldn't get it done down in Hastings, Nebraska. So first loss of the year for the Dordt women's basketball team as there's an attack from Viterbo that sails wide. Women's basketball hadn't lost since the final week of the regular season a year ago to Northwestern. They lose this one after, I believe it was 31 straight games they won. That's going to be out of play. And the defenders with a 13-9 lead. So Brady Fergan will go back to serve. Fergan. Floater goes over. Amder, far side. That's a kill for Viterbo. Back to serve is Daxton Marshall. Marshall gets it over. Van Groningen, near side. Guzman with the kill. Andres Guzman has the vertical. We've seen it. He has the power. He shows it off there. 14-10. Guzman. Looping serve. They keep it in. The attack. Vermeer gets a hand to it. Keeps it up. Van Groningen with the attack. That keeps it up as well off the block. Can he get it over? Van Groningen gets it over. Amder set near side. And a kill for Kranstenstein. (14 to 11). Schmidt to Van Groningen, finding Joel Van Groningen. There's the attack. They keep it up. Oh my goodness, what a chance, but it can't get over. That was Dugan with a great effort to try to get it over, but the kill goes to Joel Van Groningen. They lead 15 to 11. Joel gets that one over. And a block by Lucas Van Groningen and Lance Vermeer. 16 to 11, and another block for the defenders. And too strong on the serve from Joel Van Groningen. 16 to 12 after the service error. And Viterbo with the side out. Van Groningen, free ball, far side. Guzman gets to it. Schmidt off the block and out of bounds. There's a tool for Cade Schmidt. 17 to 12, another tool for Cade Schmidt. He's had a few of those so far. As Justin Hoffman comes back in to serve. Justin Hoffman. And the attack from Schmidt gets down after the errant pass off the serve. Cade Schmidt read it well, put it down. And another look at that one. Opportunistic there at the net. As Hoffman comes back in to serve. Hoffman. Oh, and that's in, finding the back corner. And an ace for Justin Hoffman. And a timeout from Viterbo, 19 to 12. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back after this Casey's Bakery timeout.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by Rental. Get ready to power up your projects with equipment rentals from Rental. From heavy-duty machinery to the latest power tools, they've got the gear to make your projects a success. Visit them online at rental.com or call 712-722-3928. Today's broadcast is brought to you by NewTek. At NewTek, they don't just sell equipment, they deliver performance, reliability, and innovation. Their team of experts is there to guide you every step of the way, ensuring you find the perfect equipment for your needs.
German Farmers Mutual, protecting the farm and home since 1891. Northwest Iowa's local insurance partner. Online at germanfarmers.com.
NewTek is your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, agriculture, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek.
Welcome back to the Dordt Media Network. Viterbo trails the defenders 19 to 12 here in set number 2. Defenders won set number 1, 25 to 22. After a timeout from Viterbo, we got a lot of scores around the GPAC as well. A lot of softball going on. A lot of baseball as well as teams are starting to get in their non-conference schedules. As for women's basketball, Briarcliff defeated College of St. Mary 87 to 45. We told you Hastings knocked off the number 1 team in Dordt 91-83 just a few minutes ago. Dakota Wesleyan beat Midland 69 to 36. Concordia beat Waldorf 90 to 50. That's a block at the net. They keep it up. That's going to go out. So point for the defenders. Northwestern and Doane are in a tight one. Looks like that's going to be it, though. It's a 2-possession game with 3 seconds left. Never mind, not as close as I thought. As Hoffman serves into the net. Morningside looks like they hold a lead over Mount Marty, 81-78 with 53 seconds left. So that one will be interesting to look at. As here's a serve from Viterbo. Brady Fergan gets to that one. Here's Van Groningen finding Schmidt. That's going to go off the block. And a tool. 21-13 as Lucas Van Groningen will go back to serve for the defenders. Here comes Lucas Van Groningen. As Max Dugan gets to that one, quick setter dump, and then it's a nice play there by Logan Amder, the 6'3" junior out of Illinois, graduate from Harlem High School. Gets the quick dump over the net as Lucas Van Groningen was unable to get under it. 21-14 now. Fergan gets to that one. Here's Van Groningen. Guzman's just going to have to put it over. And set to the far side. Fergan gets to it, or they're going to call into the net. Yep. Either Guzman or Brandsma into the net. And 21-15. Van Groningen. Far side, Guzman. Nice dig by the V-Hawks. They're able to keep that in. As Fergan gets to it now. Van Groningen. Brandsma with the attack and Brandsma with the kill. Aiden Brandsma finds the back corner of the court. Leads 22-15 now as Kate Schmidt will go back to serve. Near side attack over the block. Keep it up is Kate Schmidt. Van Groningen. So Guzman's just going to push it to the back corner. They keep it up. Far side. That's going to go off the hands of the block. That is Ethan Davis with the kill. Oh no, they say no touch. Sorry, that went out of bounds. My apologies. 23-15. So an attack error by Ethan Davis rather than a tool. 23-15. Kate Schmidt with service. Gets that one into the net. And a service error from Kate Schmidt. That one gets over, Fergan gets under it. Van Groningen, Guzman with the kill. Set point and set number 2. As Andres Guzman gets the kill. Brady Fergan will go back to serve. The senior out of Menno, South Dakota. Gets that one over. And into the net, I believe, or back row attack. Back row attack is called. 25-16. The defenders take a 2-set lead over the Viterbo V-Hawks. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back after this.
See Proactive Physical Therapy and Sports Rehab when the aches and pains won't go away. Visit proactivephysicaltherapy.net when you want to get back to the activities you love.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Ployne Publishing, quality printing from design to delivery. Today's broadcast brought to you by 712 Realty, a team of realtors in Northwest Iowa with the drive, care, and results you need to buy or sell your home. Visit them online, 712realty.com, leading you home.
Hi, this is Alex with Outdoor Elements. We've been the region's premier landscape company for over 15 years. With our own in-house landscape designer, we create extraordinary outdoor spaces where you will make memories with family and friends. We do all types of landscaping and we're the region's only certified pool professionals. We specialize in saltwater pools, which are easy to maintain and gentle on your skin. Check out our website at OutdoorElementsInc.com. We make your landscape as beautiful as your home. When you want the best, contact us at 712-476-5299 or email us at info@OutdoorElementsInc.com.
Welcome to Sioux Center, Iowa. Life in the center of everything. Where we connect with friends, coworkers, family, and the great outdoors. Knowing that in Sioux Center, you're never far from making the next great memory. And we grow great companies that make cutting-edge breakthroughs to make life better here and around the world. And when it's time to play, we keep friendship, family, and a bright future at the center of everything.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Orange City. Whether you're looking for repairs, replacement, or maintenance for your air conditioning or heating system, Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Orange City will exceed your expectation.
The Greenhouse, located in Hall, Iowa, bringing you amazing coffee, energy drinks, breakfast, lunch, and so much more. A big city feel, only 10 minutes away from Sioux Center, with a second location opening soon in Sanborn.
Premier Bank has always understood the value of family. We recognize that as your family grows, your banking needs change, and we're here to help you each step of the way. We'll create a customized plan for easier and better banking and support you in making the most of every dollar, today and always. Visit epremierbank.com or stop by any of the 5 Premier Bank locations in Iowa or South Dakota to partner with a bank who's ready to grow with you.
Welcome back to the DeWitt Gymnasium. Defenders lead the Viterbo Vhawks 2-0 set score. They won set 1, 25-22, and they won set number 2, 25-26. Players to look at so far, leading the team in kills, both Andres and Guzman, or excuse me, let me try that again. Andres Guzman and Cade Schmidt with 8 kills apiece. Cade Schmidt hits 375 so far. Andres Guzman hitting 273. Joel Van Groningen, 7 kills, hitting 462. So a solid day for those 3. Lucas Van Groningen with 27 assists, as Aiden Brandsma has notched himself 3 kills as well. Brady Fergan, 4 digs so far. Nothing crazy yet, but has proved extremely reliable so far. Justin Hoffman, 2 service aces, as the defenders take a 2-0 lead. As for the Vhawks, leading them in kills, Alex Kratzenstein with 5 kills, hitting 143 on 14 total attacks. Ethan Davis, 2 kills, 14 total attacks, hitting negative so far. While Riley Connors has 4 kills, hitting 222 with 9 total attacks. And Logan Amder with a kill and 11 assists so far. Off the bench, Max Dugan, their libero, so I guess it's not really off the bench, but he has a kill, as well as 4 digs. Lucas Van Groningen will go back to serve. Van Groningen, one of these senior leaders on this team, gets the ball over as Dugan gets the receive. And there's a kill from Ethan Davis, and the Vhawks take a 1-0 lead to open this set number 3 up. And that one's too strong. That one goes out the back. 1-1 score now after the service error from Ethan Davis. Cade Schmidt back to serve for the defenders. Strong serve from Schmidt. Nice receive by the Vhawks. That was Dugan that gets it. Free ball now for Van Groningen as Brandsma puts that one into the tape. Two to 1, Viterbo on top early in this one, or this set number 3, I should say. As Max Dugan will go back to serve. Dugan gets it over and Fergan gets to it. Back set. Guzman pushes it over. Keeping it up. And that's going to be down. Just barely sneaks inside the line. Miscommunication there. Schmidt and Fergan run into each other. They do get it over. Here's the attack on the far side, but they put it into the net. Nothing going. So 3-2, defenders lead. Brady Fergan will go back to serve. At the net, they keep it up. And they keep it up with the kick save, but Cade Schmidt unable to track it down, running into the stands. Tie ball game, 3-3. We got a sub coming in. It looks like that's going to be Daxton Marshall stepping in for Riley Connors. Daxton Marshall goes back to serve. Marshall finds Van Groningen, who finds his brother. Joel Van Groningen gets the kill on that one. Tally another assist to Lucas Van Groningen. Another look at that one, just a nice play by that defender attack. It's going to be Kai Chapman coming in. First time we've seen him so far. The freshman out of Surrey, British Columbia, puts that one into the net. Tied up again, 4-4, or excuse me, not tied up. 5-3, excuse me. Five to 3, Viterbo leads. Joel has to tip it, tries to get a piece of it, not going to be able to. Trying to get maybe just a touch off the block. Misses entirely. That was a tough ball to get to. And that one misses wide. Gets over. Far side. Davis off the block and down. Van Groningen and Vermeer combined for the block. That one gets over. Diving attempt to keep it up. Here's Davis off the block. Does not stay in. That one is going to be in. Back-to-back blocks from Van Groningen and Vermeer. Tied up at 6. And that one's going to be too strong. Groningen into the net. Tied it up again at 7. Viterbo with the serve. Fergan, Van Groningen, far side, Chapman, the left-hander, gets that one down, gets the kill. Kai Chapman with the kill. Kai Chapman notches a kill and takes the lead. 6'2" freshman with a nice attack. Here's Hoffman. Misses wide. Ball's going to go over, find Joel Van Groningen, who finds Lucas, near side, Schmidt. Schmidt puts it off of Dugan, over the head of Amder, trying to get to that one, and a kill for Cade Schmidt. Nine to 8, Lucas Van Groningen will go back to serve. And that one is unable to be controlled. And another point for the defenders. 10 to 8 now. Lucas Van Groningen getting into a rhythm now. That's going to be blocked down by Schmidt and Brandsma. And the defenders starting to build that lead, 11 to 8 now. Dugan gets to that one, far side. Too strong on the set. And things just not going the V-Hawks way. And we're going to get a timeout by Viterbo, 12 to 8. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back after this.
Today's broadcast brought to you by the Van Engelen-Hoven Agency, your trusted independent insurance agency in Northwest Iowa. Contact the Van Engelen-Hoven Agency, Sioux Center Advisors, Mark Hulsoff, Lisa Dykstra, or Kyle Blankers. Today's broadcast brought to you by Sioux Concrete Construction, Rob Sioux and owner, excelling in flat work, poured walls, and decorative concrete projects, dedicated to providing customers with a good experience and quality workmanship. SiouxConcrete.com. Looking for top-notch rental equipment for your next project? Look no further than Rental, located in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. Rental, your regional equipment rental experts. Visit them online, rental.com, or call 712-722-3928. Today's broadcast brought to you by Flooring and Design in Sioux Center. Whether you are building a new home, remodeling your current home, or wanting to freshen up your decor, we can help make your home as unique as you. Stop in to see us at Flooring and Design.
Welcome back here. 12-8 score here in the third set. The defenders lead Viterbo. Lucas Van Groningen back to serve. I think the defenders have scored 4 straight here in this one. 12-8. As we get a sub to come in, it's going to be Jack Schradel. And Lucas Van Groningen back to serve. A good crowd turnout for this one. Home opener in the DeWitt. I mentioned earlier that the defenders had 4 games in Arizona a week ago. Went 3-1 on that trip. Only loss was to a top 10 team in the country in the latest NAIA coaches poll. As that serve went into the net, 12-9 now, and a side out for Viterbo. Goes over. Van Groningen gets to it. Here's Lucas Van Groningen. Schmidt with the tool off the block. That one's down. Another kill for Kate Schmidt. Kate Schmidt goes back to serve. Off the hands of Dugan. Here's the back row attack. Kind of got stuck between the block and the net. That was Van Groningen keeping it up. Far side, and that's going to be too wide. 14-9. Kate Schmidt back to serve yet again. Nice receive by Kratzenstein. And that's going to go off the block and out. 14-10. That one's going to be long, and that one misses. (15-10). Brady Fergan back to serve. That one's going to be an ace for Brady Fergan off the hands of Riley Connors, unable to keep that one in. Bergen gets that one over at the net. There's an attack. Lance Vermeer with the kill. 17-10. And another errant pass ends up on a platter for Lance Vermeer and deposits that one down. Van Groningen keeps it up, far side. Chapman, the left-hander, just puts it over the block. They keep it up. Here is Amder, far side, or backside, excuse me. That was Davis putting it long. And the defenders with a 19-10 lead. Far side, here's the attack. That one's down, and that's a kill. There's the serve. Schmidt gets to it. Near side. Van Groningen puts it off of Dugan off the ceiling. They keep it up. Dugan's just going to have to put it over. Free ball. Here's Fergan. Fergan finds Lucas Van Groningen, keeps it up. That was Chapman off the block, and that one's down, 19-11. Lead is getting bigger and bigger. Here's the service. They keep it up. Far side, off the block. Diving attempt from Chapman, unable to keep it in. 19-12. And service for Viterbo. Schmidt to Van Groningen, puts it over, dug out, far side. Davis keeps it up, or puts it over rather. Schmidt with the attack. That's a kill for Cade Schmidt. 20-12. To 12. That one's in, finds the back line, 21-12. Everything's clicking for the defenders. We're going to get some subs here. And Diego Santiago will step in, as well as Spencer Franken. Spencer Franken, 6'5" middle out of Gilbert, Arizona, while Diego Santiago, 5'10" outside from Puerto Rico. Santiago will go back to serve. 21-12, Santiago gets it over. At the net, slide, kept up by Santiago. Van Groningen, Chapman just puts it over the block, keeps it up. Here's Davis. Diving attempt by Chapman, keeps it up, and a flip over the net. They reload. Davis again, off the block, and that one's still up. And a duel at the net, and Schmidt into the net. To 13 after Cade Schmidt found himself in the net. Trung puts it off the top of the net and it rolls over. Here's the attack from Schmidt. That's going to be a kill for Cade Schmidt. 22-13. And in comes Daniel Saunders, the 5'7" setter. He's a freshman out of Australia. Transferred in at semester. Got some time earlier this season. Last week, really. And he comes in 22-13 to serve. Saunders, he gets it over. That's Dugan gets it. Tip over, Santiago keeps it up. Van Groningen near side. Schmidt with another kill. Cade Schmidt is feeling it right now. 23-13. Out comes Van Groningen. In comes Owen Dykstra, 6'2" freshman out of Prince Edward Island. 23-13. Saunders. That one's over. Back over as a free ball here. Saunders to Brandsma. That one goes off the top of the net. They reload. Here's Davis. That's going to go off the antenna. And here we are at match point. Match point in this one, defenders with service, and they're going to put in another sub. That's Bennett Cromendike coming in, as well as Michael Gross. Michael Gross, 6'1" outside, sophomore from Gilbert, Arizona. Bennett Cromendike, a 6'8" middle junior from Hamburg, Minnesota. 24-13, match point. Here comes Saunders. Saunders, service, that one just misses, almost had the ace to end the game. Instead, it'll be a side out for Viterbo, and they'll get a sub in as well. That's going to be number 22, Garrett Wilming, 6'3" junior out of Rockford, Illinois, graduate from Guilford High School. He'll step in. Back to serve. Logan Amder. Amder gets the serve. Finding Gross. Saunders. Michael Gross. Michael Gross is going to end it. (25-14). Defenders complete the sweep. They go to 4-1 on the season, while Viterbo will fall to 1-2 on the season. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back for the post-game show on the Dordt Media Network.
Today's broadcast brought to you by the Van Englenhoven Agency, your trusted independent insurance agency in Northwest Iowa. Contact the Van Englenhoven Agency, Sioux Center Advisors, Mark Hulsoff, Lisa Dykstra, or Kyle Blankers. Today's broadcast brought to you by Cruz & Cruz, PC, certified public accountants, offices in Sioux Center and Lamar's. Helping you attain your financial goals is their commitment. Today's broadcast brought to you by Joyner and Dordt Dentistry, providing implants, dentures, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere.
Homegrown. Community. Family.
Innovators.
Growth.
Faith.
Legacy.
We are dedicated to egg.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University. Thanks for watching.
Welcome back to the Dordt Media Network. Defenders win in 3 sets over Viterbo with a 25-22, 25-16, and 25-14 score line. Today's player of the game is brought to you by Ross Hoekstra with State Farm, serving Sioux County and the tri-state area. You can call Ross at 712-722-0806 for all your insurance needs, or you can stop by the Sioux Center office next to Dairy Queen. Today, our State Farm player of the game is Cade Schmidt. Cade Schmidt was on fire late in the game, came in huge, or not late in the game, all game, had some huge kills and some very emphatic kills as well. Came in strong. There's plenty of options here. Andres Guzman was up there with kills as well as Joel Van Groningen, but Cade Schmidt has earned our State Farm player of the game. We're going to take another break here on the Dordt Media Network, and we'll be back here in a few minutes with some interviews. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hey Defender Nation, did you know that Dordt Athletics has over 700 student athletes that make up less than 50% of the student body? We want to invite you to join the Defender Gold Club and support those student athletes, our staff, and coaches this season. Your charitable donation helps advance Defender Athletics and the Defender Way. Last year, we were just shy of 900 members in the Defender Gold Club. Help us reach that 1,000 member mark this year. By becoming a member, you will directly support the student athletes and coaches here at Dordt University. Thanks for watching. Go Defenders.
At Dordt, we strive to build community from before you step foot on campus to years after you graduate. We want to give Dordt students the chance to live and learn together and create meaningful, lifelong relationships that are rooted in faith. Connect to others in purposeful relationships at Dordt University.
Welcome back here on the Dordt Media Network. Defenders earn a 3-0 win over the Viterbo V-Hawks here in the DeWitt Gymnasium here on the campus of Dordt University. Just waiting on Coach Hansen to get on up here for an interview. But before that, we'll look at some stats. The defenders, an excellent job on both sides of the ball. They held Viterbo to negative kill percentage. They hit negative 0.26 for the game and didn't hit above 100 in any one of their sets. They hit 0.86 in the first set. That was the closest one so far, 25-22 score. And then they held them to negative 105 and negative 130 for the game. That averages out to negative 126, while the defenders had an outstanding day attacking. Hit 341 on the game, 220 in the first set, 520 in the second set, and 368 in the third set, excuse me. 55 points total for the defenders, only 24 for the V-Hawks. They 38 kills to the V-Hawks 22. 8 aces for the defenders, with 1 ace for Viterbo. 9 blocks, which I believe is a season high for the defenders so far. Only 5 games in, excuse me. But so far, just an outstanding game for the defenders. As we look at some more individual stats, Cade Schmidt led the defenders in kills with 13. Joel Van Groningen was after him with 8, and Andres Guzman with 8 as well. Joel Van Groningen with 3 aces, Justin Hoffman with 2 aces, Brady Fergan with 1 ace. Lucas Van Groningen, 5 blocks, had a great game at the net. Aiden Brandsma with 5 as well, Lance Vermeer with 4. Lucas Van Groningen, 35 assists to his name. Daniel Saunders came in late, had 1 assist. And Cade Schmidt with 8 digs, Brady Fergan with 6, Joel Van Groningen with 4. As for Viterbo, Alex Krastenstein led the team with 7 kills. Jack Perose with 5. Ethan Davis had 4 kills, and Burton Boson Jr. with 1 ace. That was the only ace of the game for the V-Hawks. And as for blocks, Riley Connors had the only block of the game for Viterbo in assists. Logan Amder, the setter, had 17 assists. Daxton Marshall with 2, Burton Boson Jr. with 1. Max Dugan with 8 digs, Ethan Davis with 7 digs, and Burton Boson Jr. with 6 digs. All around a great game for the defenders. And I see Coach Hansen, he's working his way up here, so we'll get to him in just a minute. We'll take a look at what's next for the Defender men's volleyball team, as they have one of the best starts ever in program history. Currently 4-1 overall, and then Tuesday they'll take on St. Ambrose. They'll travel all the way over to Davenport, Iowa. Morningside, William Penn, and Grandview. Those will be all tough games. Morningside, very familiar with them. See them in a lot of our sports GPAC teams, as well as now they're in the Heart with us, as we have the Heart of America Conference is the conference that we've joined for this season, as the GPAC has disbanded their volleyball programs. So we're thankful that we have been able to join the Heart of America along with Morningside. But with that, we play some really good teams. Number 5, William Penn, and number 3, Grandview, also on the schedule for next week. And then we'll travel over to Lamoni, Iowa to take on Graceland, and then another ranked opponent in number 11, Missouri Baptist. Have a lot of good teams in here. That includes receiving votes, Mount Mercy, number 6, Park, and then again with number 3 and number 5, William Penn. Number 10, Missouri Valley, also in there, as well as Mount Mercy as well. Looks like, yeah, go ahead, put it on. I'm here, Lance Vermeer. Lance, how are we feeling?
Feeling pretty good,
Yeah, it was a fun one, you know?
Yeah,
absolutely. Had a solid game. Hold on, I got to pull up the stats. I lost them. There they are. You guys held them to a negative kill percentage, while you guys hit 341. I don't know if you guys knew that. But outstanding. What was the mentality going into this game?
Well, the mentality was just set the stage for the season. Just go out with a bang. Just leave it all on the court. And just have no regrets on anything. And just swing hard.
Yeah, you guys swung hard, that's for sure. Cade Schmidt, 13 kills, and 2 Joel Van Groningen and Andres Guzman with 8 as well. But then we look at blocks. You guys had 9 blocks.
Yeah.
I think that's a season high so far in your 5 games. Is that something you guys are working on, specifically something you really want to focus on? How's that going so far?
Yeah, I feel like our middles specifically are just trying to work on being a little bit faster to the pins, because since we're in this new conference, they're just a little bit faster to the tempo. And it's just a little bit more difficult to get blocks in on the pins. So we've just been working on being a lot faster and just being a lot more efficient on our blocking. So I feel like it's just paying off a little bit more.
You yourself, you hit 429 today with 3 kills on 7 attacks. No errors. That's always great to see. But 4 blocks. What are we looking for? Your performance? What are we looking for moving forward? We're excited. Your thoughts on the upcoming season, I guess.
I feel like going forward for myself, just continuing to be loud on the court and throw the other middle off. And when I'm actually set, then do what I know how to do, which is just put the ball down. And going forward as a team, just continuing to have the voice on the bench, which is huge. The voice on the bench is just what drives us, honestly. So just having all of the effort and all of the people is huge for our program. And I love to see our crowd. It was a good crowd for our first show out.
It was an awesome crowd.
Yeah.
You're a sophomore, correct?
Yep.
What are you studying?
I'm studying business, marketing, and entrepreneurship.
So far, semester going well?
So far, so good.
So far, so good. It's early. It's early. It's only
It's
February.
early.
But
It's
you know,
early.
it's going to be a grind of the season. We're looking forward to it. Great game. Happy for this team. Program best start. I think tied program best.
Yeah.
So a lot more wins coming. We're excited for that.
Absolutely.
So I won't hold you up
Absolutely.
any longer. You probably got a lot of family. I saw your parents in the crowd. So go say hi to them. Lance, great game. Good luck Tuesday. We're looking forward to it.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
Lance Vermeer, everybody, a sophomore middle, played outstanding with hitting 429 so far on the season. And we're going to have Chad Hansen share his words of wisdom with us here in a minute as he gets the headset on. Chad, how are we feeling?
Good, Josh.
That was
how
awesome.
are you? How are you doing up here?
So good. You know, it's a lot more fun when you win 3-0 than 3-2s. That's for sure.
That's true.
What are your immediate thoughts after that great game?
Yeah, thanks for saying that. I did feel it was a good game. The stat sheet says there's a lot of really bright spots. What I told the team in the locker room afterwards, and maybe Lance, I didn't get to hear what you asked him or what he responded to, but in the team meeting right after the match, I shared with them great job, well done, executed in a lot of wonderful ways. Two concerns for us in this early part of the season that stand out to me from this match: our mindset and just preparing ahead of the next play. There were moments where we oopsed it. We had a brain lapse, and that led to an uncomfortable moment and oftentimes a point for Viterbo. The other thing was the communication and just our discipline to engage in the in-rally communication. That's necessary for us to be more comfortable. And there were moments where we're looking at a ball in the air and then look at a teammate, and a ball in the air and it's dropping to the floor, and we're wondering, am I going to take it or is he going to take it? And any time that we would do that, that discomfort leads to either an unfavorable outcome or just a less than successful outcome. And those were 2 things I just said, guys, these are things to grow in while in the midst of us just playing well and having fun and enjoying, these moments. The service errors.
Yeah.
20 service errors.
You don't love to see that.
That's almost a set worth of volleyball, a 25-point set, and we've got 20 of those in service errors. So we've got to definitely cinch that up, but on the whole, just feeling really good about the match.
Yeah, lot to build upon. You held them to hit negative in their kill percentage, negative 0.26. Wow. Didn't hit above 100 at all in the game for them.
Yeah.
And you guys hit 341.
I like that. That's good.
You had some really good outsides, really good middles as well. And I think this is your season high in blocks as well with 9.
Yep.
I asked Lance, is that something you guys are conscious of? Are you working on that one specifically, or is that just kind of something that progresses as the season goes?
As far as blocks?
Yeah, blocks are just your net play, really.
Yeah, so we have more control of the offensive side and how we attack than we do the actual blocking outcome.
Yeah.
And the blocking outcome is really dependent on our discipline and the teammates attacking. So if a team were to, every single time, theoretically, if a team were to just tip it over our block, it'd be a terrible blocking day. for us statistically.
Yeah.
But are we prepared mechanically, technically to receive that hard ball? And there were many times I also shared with the team, I loved our 19 or 18 block assists, so 9 blocks on the match. And I felt like we were in the net more than we should have been. So if that's a timing thing, a spacing thing, these are the things we'll look at on film and figure out in our practice gym. But on the whole, we want to be in the proper place and with the proper technique as blockers, but we do not always control how the ball comes off of our arms as much as we think we do or as much as we want to. It's such a low producing outcome, blocks are. The best teams in the country get 2 blocks per set, or just a little bit over than that. So for us to have 3 blocks per set in this match, that's really special. That's exciting for us, and yet we can't always control that one variable.
Last question, I'll let you out of here. Cade Schmidt, 13 kills, led the team. He was feeling it at the end of that match.
Yes. Yep.
What kind of spark does he bring to that team, the bench? I mean, the bench helps a ton. We know that just with their energy. But Cade specifically, he has that energy, the personality for it.
Yeah.
How does that change the dynamic of how you approach, I guess, late game situations?
Yeah, Cade has really had an incredible start to our season. And in his sophomore year with us, he has always been a high energy, high emotion kind of player. And very explosive, powerful, high level, high IQ. And through his freshman year, and I'll use that as a backdrop to answer your question, through his freshman year, there would be different glimpses of high IQ but maybe oops execution, or high execution and it just worked in his favor, but the IQ moment wasn't exactly there. And other things, and high emotion. And so the swirl of which 1, 2, 3, or 4 of those variables are high for him, that was a freshman year of ups and downs, and sometimes it would all be connected and it'd just be an incredible match in his freshman year. This season, in the 5 matches that he's played, he has been really high level in each of those areas. And the trust that we have to lean into him offensively, his discipline to grow and stay more in our system defensively, the offense, the defense, those that has lent itself to a guy in Cade that has been very reliable, very exciting to watch. He can run faster routes. He can hit high out of system balls. He can run a lot of different zones along the net. And Lucas and Cade have really continued to grow in their on-court, moment-by-moment relationship, and that's just been fun to see that unfold in these 5 matches so far, and we hope many, many more ahead.
Well, you got a tough one, couple weeks. Send to St. Ambrose on Tuesday, so we wish you guys luck. Looking forward to keeping tabs on that one.
Yeah, he's coming with us.
Not that I know of.
Come on, I heard Mike, Matt, and you talking last week. Let's go.
No.
Get on the bus with us, Josh.
We'll see.
No pressure,
I went
no
across
worries.
country with you guys, so
yeah, that
was pretty good.
That's what I'm saying. We'd love to have you again.
Oh, we'll see. But yeah, congratulations, Coach. It's been it was a fun game, but I'll let you get out of here.
Sounds good. Thanks, Josh.
Looking forward to next time.
Thank you.
It's Coach Hansen, everybody, after a sweep over Viterbo. That's going to do it for our broadcast here on the Dordt Media Network. Thanks for joining us. For all the students that run our great